Archangel Michael says, "A man is coming, and he is not alone. He walks with a woman, one whose presence stirs the very foundation of your existence. There is something in her hands, something meant for you, something long lost but never forgotten. You must be ready, for when the knock comes, hesitation will not be your ally. The door must open swiftly, and your heart must be steady. The moment will define more than you realize, for what is given cannot be undone." Type 333 to receive this blessing. Archangel Michael says, "The choice is no longer distant, for the time of waiting is over. The forces that move unseen have already made their decision, and now, it is your turn. The weight of destiny sits upon your shoulders, pressing, demanding, waiting. The woman carries something bound to your name, something that calls to you even before you lay eyes upon it. You will recognize it the moment you see it, for deep within, your soul already knows. The energy will shift, the air will pulse, and your spirit will stir with ancient recognition. There will be no warning beyond these words, no further preparation beyond your willingness to accept. This is not a moment that can be rewritten or delayed. The path is clear, and the choice is yours alone. Shadows will coil and twist as the unseen world holds its breath. For this moment, even time itself waits. When the knock comes, the world will shift in a way that only you will truly understand. Type Amen to receive protection. The woman's eyes hold mysteries older than the stars themselves. She is neither friend nor foe but something in between, something far more complex than simple labels can define. What she brings is neither gift nor burden, yet it carries the weight of both. The man beside her watches closely, his silence louder than words. His presence is steady, unwavering, as if he already knows how this night will unfold. He does not move ahead of her, nor does he lag behind, he is exactly where he needs to be. The moment is near, the second stretching longer with every breath. The universe holds its breath as the knocking sound echoes through the air. 3 sharp raps against wood, clear, deliberate, and impossible to ignore. Something inside you stirs, a feeling that does not belong to this moment alone. It is older, deeper, buried beneath lifetimes of forgetfulness. This is not the first time these souls have crossed paths, nor will it be the last. Type 777 to claim your destiny. The handle is cold beneath your fingertips, as if it has absorbed the energy of countless past encounters. You hesitate only for a fraction of a second, but even that is enough to shift the tides. Everything that happens next is already set into motion. As the door swings open, the air shifts, carrying with it a scent you cannot quite place. It is familiar yet foreign, comforting yet unsettling. The woman steps forward first, her eyes locking onto yours as if she is looking past flesh and into something deeper. The object in her hands is wrapped, concealed, but it hums with an energy you can feel even without touching it. It is yours, and yet it is not. It has been waiting for you, and yet it has already belonged to you before. There is a moment of silence before she speaks. Her voice is calm, steady, yet layered with something unreadable. What she says is simple, but its meaning is anything but. Type 999 to align with fate. The man finally moves, stepping forward as if to reinforce the weight of what has just been spoken. His presence is grounding, yet it does not ease the tension, it only makes it more real. He does not need to explain. You already know. The object is placed in your hands, and the moment it touches your skin, a jolt rushes through you. Not pain, not pleasure, something beyond either, something words cannot define. A connection, ancient and unbreakable, surges between you and what has been returned. The woman watches, her expression unreadable, yet something flickers in her gaze. Satisfaction? Relief? Perhaps something deeper, something only she understands. She nods once, as if confirming an unspoken truth. The world outside remains unchanged, yet everything within you shifts. This moment will follow you long after the night fades. You are no longer the same. Type Amen to embrace transformation. The man and the woman exchange a glance, something silent passing between them. Whatever their purpose, whatever their mission, it is now complete. The weight of what has been done settles into the air. You feel it in your bones, in your soul. This was always meant to happen. There was never another path, never another outcome. The whispers of destiny have been leading to this moment since the beginning. The woman steps back first, her presence retreating like a fading echo. The man follows, steady as ever, his silence still heavy with meaning. They are leaving, but their presence lingers in ways beyond the physical. The door closes, but the story is not over. It has only just begun. Type 444 to unlock hidden knowledge. The object in your hands pulses with an energy that refuses to be ignored. You hold it closer, feeling the warmth of something beyond time itself. It is not just an item, it is a message, a key, a piece of something larger. Your mind races, memories surfacing that do not belong to this lifetime alone. Flashes of something familiar yet forgotten dance on the edges of your thoughts. It is all coming back, whether you are ready or not. The air around you hums, charged with an energy you have never felt before. You are no longer just an observer in this unfolding story. You are a participant, a chosen piece in a puzzle stretching far beyond what the eye can see. The echoes of footsteps fade into the distance. The night holds its breath once more. The journey is not over, it has only just begun. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Archangel Michael says, the weight of the unseen presses against you, the echoes of what just happened refusing to fade. The air around you still hums, as if charged with energy beyond the physical. The object in your hands is heavier now, not by weight, but by significance. Your fingers tighten around it, pulse quickening as a deep knowing settles into your bones. This is no ordinary encounter, no fleeting moment meant to be forgotten. This is a shift, a transformation, a turning point beyond comprehension. You feel the warmth radiating from the object, almost as if it breathes. It is not a thing, it is a bridge, a key, an anchor between what was, what is, and what will be. Its presence calls to something buried within you, something long silenced but never truly gone. Type 555 to embrace the truth. The night seems to stretch, time bending in ways that no longer make sense. You hear nothing beyond the pounding of your own heartbeat. The world outside remains still, but within, everything stirs. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the energy to settle around you. Images flicker at the edges of your mind, memories you do not recall living. Familiar faces, foreign places, words spoken in languages you do not know yet somehow understand. The object pulses in your grip, demanding your attention. It is waiting, urging you to act, to acknowledge, to remember. But fear lingers in the corners of your mind, fear of what lies ahead, fear of what awakening might bring. Yet deep inside, beneath the uncertainty, there is something stronger. A pull, a force, a knowing that cannot be denied. You were always meant to receive this. You were always meant to awaken. Type Amen to step into your power. The silence in the room is deceptive, for within it, a storm is brewing. The weight of destiny is not light, nor is it gentle. It demands to be carried, to be accepted, to be fulfilled. You lift the object slowly, turning it in your hands. The wrapping conceals, but the energy does not. It seeps through, coiling around your fingers, seeping into your skin, merging with your very essence. A single breath, a decision made without words. You unwrap it, revealing what was hidden. The moment it is fully seen, the air thickens, and the world shifts in ways that only the awakened can perceive. It is here. It has returned to you. And now, there is no turning back. Type 666 to accept the path ahead. The object gleams under the dim light, its surface alive with symbols you do not fully understand. But recognition floods through you, deeper than knowledge, deeper than logic. This is not the first time you have held it. Your fingers trace the markings, each stroke awakening something dormant within. A language lost to time stirs in your soul, a forgotten truth rising from the depths. It is not just a relic, it is a message, a piece of something far greater than yourself. Your vision blurs for a moment, a rush of energy spiraling through you. A whisper, barely audible, yet it speaks volumes. It does not come from outside. It comes from within. Type 888 to awaken the ancient memory. The night feels heavier now, the walls of reality thinning. You stand at the threshold of something vast, something that cannot be named. The object in your hands is both the question and the answer. A voice, not external, not your own, but something deeper, guides you. It does not speak in words, but in feeling, in knowing, in raw, undeniable truth. You do not need to understand fully. You only need to listen. The energy crackles around you, shifting, aligning, pulling unseen threads into place. You are not just a recipient of this moment. You are a part of it, woven into the very fabric of its existence. And the choice before you is not whether to proceed, it is how. Type Amen to align with your higher calling. The air shifts again, as if responding to your presence. You feel the weight of something unseen pressing against you, urging you forward. The object pulses, its energy resonating in harmony with your heartbeat. It is not a question of if you are ready. Readiness is an illusion, a concept created by the fearful. What matters is that the moment has arrived, and you are here. That alone is enough. The echoes of past lifetimes swirl around you, whispering of promises made long ago. You are not the same person you were before this night began. You have stepped into something far greater. And now, it is time to embrace what has always been yours. Type 999 to claim your divine inheritance. The energy in the room settles, yet the change remains. The weight of what has transpired lingers in the air, thick and undeniable. You have crossed a threshold, and there is no going back. Outside, the world continues as if nothing has changed. But you know the truth. You have felt it, touched it, embraced it. The reality you once knew is no longer the only one that exists. You take a deep breath, steadying yourself. This is only the beginning. The path ahead is vast, winding, filled with unseen forces and untold truths. But you are ready. Because you were always meant for this. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Archangel Michael says, the energy around you still hums, refusing to fade into the silence of the night. The weight of what has happened lingers, thick as mist, wrapping around your soul like an unseen force. Something within you stirs, something that was dormant but never truly gone. The object in your hands pulses with life, its presence undeniable. It is not a thing, it is an extension of something greater, something beyond comprehension. The markings on its surface shift under the dim light, ancient and alive, whispering truths only your spirit can understand. You inhale deeply, grounding yourself, but the sensation does not fade. It grows, intensifies, demands acknowledgement. The past, the present, the future, all exist in this moment, all converging into a singular truth. You were meant for this. You always were. The night is not silent, it never was. The energies that move unseen have always been present, waiting for this exact moment. You feel their presence now, surrounding you, guiding you, acknowledging you. The woman and the man are gone, yet their purpose lingers. Their role was never to stay, but to deliver, to awaken, to ignite. The rest is up to you. You glance at the object once more, its glow pulsing like a heartbeat. It has chosen you as much as you have chosen it. The bond is sealed, the connection unbreakable. Whatever comes next is unknown. But one thing is certain, you will never be the same again. Type Amen to step into your destiny. Type 111 to accept your divine alignment. The night does not feel the same anymore. The walls of reality have stretched, thinned, expanded into something vast and uncharted. Every breath you take feels heavier, charged with something unseen. The object in your grip shifts slightly, as if responding to your energy. You hold it closer, its warmth pulsing against your skin. It is speaking, not in words, but in sensation, in emotion, in undeniable knowing. Your mind races, thoughts tumbling over each other, searching for answers. But answers will not come in the way you expect. They are not written in books, nor whispered in familiar tongues. They are ancient, buried within the depths of your soul, waiting for you to remember. Type Amen to unlock your divine wisdom. The presence of the man and woman lingers in the space they once occupied. Though they are gone, their essence remains, woven into the fabric of this night. They were never meant to stay, only to deliver, to initiate, to set the course in motion. You glance at the object again, its energy more intense than before. It is no longer just something you hold, it is something that holds you. A connection deeper than time, stronger than fate, unbreakable in every way. A whisper stirs in the back of your mind, a memory that is not a memory but a knowing. This has happened before. This has always been meant to happen. You are not experiencing something new, you are remembering something ancient. Type 222 to embrace your soul's awakening. A shift in the air, a ripple through time, a breath that carries the weight of 1,000 unseen forces. The universe moves around you, aligning pieces, pulling unseen strings, ensuring that everything falls into place. You feel it in your bones, in your very essence. Something within you is unlocking, a door opening to knowledge long forgotten. You are stepping into something far greater than yourself. The object grows heavier, its energy intensifying. It is waiting for you to act, to acknowledge, to surrender to what is already yours. This is not a test. It is a return. A homecoming. A reclamation of power that has always belonged to you. Type Amen to step fully into your purpose. Your breathing slows, steadying as the realization sinks in. There is no fear now, only clarity. The pieces of the puzzle are falling into place, the unseen forces revealing what was once hidden. The night around you is no longer just a night. It is a passage, a threshold between what was and what will be. You have stepped beyond the limits of ordinary understanding. You have embraced something eternal. The object hums one last time before settling, its energy now fully attuned to yours. You feel it, not just in your hands, but in your soul. It is no longer separate from you. It is a part of you now. Type 333 to seal your transformation. The silence that follows is not empty, it is filled with presence, with energy, with acknowledgement. The forces that move unseen have witnessed your choice, and they honor it. The woman's words echo in your mind, though she is no longer here. The man's gaze lingers in your memory, his silence speaking more than any words ever could. They knew. They always knew. They were merely the messengers. But now, the message belongs to you. The path ahead is yours alone. And the journey has only just begun. Type Amen to embrace the next chapter of your destiny. Outside, the world remains unchanged. The stars still hang in the sky, the wind still moves through the trees, the night still whispers its secrets. But you are no longer the same. Something within you has shifted, realigned, awakened. You feel the pulse of something ancient, something divine, flowing through your veins. The object, the message, the energy, it was never separate from you. It was always waiting for you to remember. You take a deep breath, steadying yourself, preparing for what is to come. The road ahead is unknown, untraveled, yet it feels familiar. Because deep inside, you know, you have walked this path before. And now, it is time to walk it again. Type 777 to accept your higher calling. The energy settles, but it does not disappear. It lingers, waiting, watching, ensuring that you do not forget. The presence of something greater remains, woven into the air, into your very being. You close your eyes, listening to the rhythm of your own heartbeat. It matches the pulse of the object in your hands, steady and unwavering. You are connected now. Nothing can undo what has been set into motion. The moment may pass, but the transformation does not. This is not an ending. This is the beginning of something far greater than you could have ever imagined. Type Amen to walk forward with divine protection. The world outside will continue, oblivious to what has taken place. The sun will rise, people will wake, and the day will unfold as it always does. But you will not be the same. A truth once hidden has been revealed to you. A path once lost has been rediscovered. A destiny once delayed has now been set into motion. You are no longer waiting, you are walking forward. The object in your hands may remain, or it may disappear when the time is right. It does not matter. The power it holds is already within you. It always was. You are ready. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50.